Buckle up, y'all, because this one's a little crazy. Sometimes the narcissist new supply doesn't even know that they're the new supply. Matter of fact, you could be the new supply without even knowing it. I know that doesn't make sense, but you got to rock with me right here. Y'all got to lean with it, rock with me right here. Seriously. If you're new here, I'm Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I give you the inside look at the mind of a narcissist and why we do some of the things that we do. Why your narcissistic ex might have did this, why they might have did that. But today, we're talking about the narcissist new supply, right? Not every single narcissist out there, y'all, will leave you for the new supply. Again, because like I said earlier, sometimes the new supply doesn't even know that they're the new supply or the potential new supply. A lot of narcissistic people have these, you sometimes have these in the mindset of a lot of narcissists. We cannot internally validate. And that's true for most narcissists, right? We need some type of external validation. Most people, including you, might refer to it as narcissistic supply, right? Narcissistic supply to me means external validation. I got to plug into something. I cannot self-charge. I'm not a self-charging, I'm not solar power. Solar power is still external, right? I got to plug into something, or I need something from the outside coming in to power me, to allow me to feel whole. You see what I'm saying? This is what a lot of narcissists go through right here. Like, we need something from the outside. So this is where in comes the narcissist new supply. Like, you as the person, as the main supply, right? They have got some type of validation from you over the years, over the months, however long y'all been together. They're getting something from you, some type of validation, some type of supply. They're getting that from you. But the supply runs out. Sooner or later, y'all, the supply is going to run out. It's going to run low. It's not going to feel the same. The validation that a narcissist gets from you is not always going to feel the same to them. Right? So they're going to seek an external source of validation while they're still with you. The income, the potential narcissist new supply. They can pick somebody within their circle or within their life, or sometimes parasocial relationships, like social media relationships. They can pick somebody online, right? To become their potential new supply. Somebody that they can get validation from. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that they can seek some type of validation from. This could be a coworker. This could be one of those work husband, work wife situations, right? Where they're emotionally cheating with somebody at work. They're emotionally attaching to someone else. They haven't gotten physical, but they're emotionally attaching to someone else. And this is crazy. This is crazy how the mind of a narcissist works. I've talked to other narcissists who have this mindset as well. Like, if they pick a new supply, the new supply doesn't even know, like, they've chosen this person as the new supply. This person is single. Maybe they're single, right? Or maybe they're already in a relationship, or they're married or something like that. But when you tell the narcissist about your relationship or what you're going through, or if you got into a new relationship or that you're dating somebody, that can hurt as if you're cheating on them. It can hurt just like you're cheating on them. So imagine being cool with somebody. They've chosen you as the new supply, right? They've picked you as the new supply. You're single. They're not. They're married, right? You tell them that you just started dating somebody or seeing somebody, and now they start treating you differently. They start treating you like you're a liar or a cheater, and they start becoming emotionally distant from you in the workplace. Like, if this is your boss, they start treating you bad because you started dating, or you got engaged, or you and your husband or wife are working it out, or whatever the case may be. You start saying good things about your partner, your current partner. They hate that. They can look at you like you're cheating, like you're rubbing it in their faces. You are the new supply, but you don't know. Right? They've chosen you to take the place of their current supply, their current partner. You've been picked. You've been chosen. So this is how it goes. This is how it goes forward now. You see? They're going to keep rolling this thing out, keep having you going along with it for as long as possible. But when you have somebody else that they feel like they're competing with, that's when they start snapping on you. You're not even in a relationship. The new supply is not even in a relationship with the narcissist, right? Like, seriously. But they're treating them like that. In the mind of a narcissist, it's the same thing. You're cheating on me. So now I got to be angry with you. Now I have to emotionally disconnect from you. Now I have to be pissed off at you. Now I gotta block you on Instagram. I gotta block you on TikTok. I gotta block you it's a social media thing, you see? Now I gotta block you somewhere. Now I gotta remove you. We're not even friends anymore. Because I'm jealous now. You see how the mind of a narcissist works? I'm jealous that you moved on, even though I'm in a relationship with somebody else. I'm already with somebody else. But I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of what you got going on. So sometimes if you are not the new supply, right? Let's just say you're married to the narcissist. They can, like, their new supply, or their potential new supply, their emotional new supply, online or at work or whatever, in real life, they move on, they get into a relationship, or they're happy with their current relationship. Your narcissistic partner can bring home that angry energy to you. Ain't that crazy? Imagine them going to work, right? Their work wife gets into a real relationship. They get angry, come home and be pissed off at you. That's crazy. Ain't that crazy? Isn't that wild right there? Isn't that insane? They come home and be pissed off at you because of what happened at work, because of what happened online. Like their celebrity crush that they have emotionally attached to somehow, or their online crush that they've emotionally invested in now. Or maybe they've known each other in real life. It's just an online thing, right? Maybe. So now they get into a relationship. They've just started dating, the love of my life, just engaged, happier than I ever been. The narcissist gets mad at their own family and friends. They start taking it out on the people that they're actually close to. That's wild, ain't it? And it's the type of stuff that happens. And so it's like sometimes the new supply doesn't even know that they're the new supply. They're just living their life. They don't even know what they've done wrong. They're getting treated badly by the narcissist because they've moved on, or they're just living their life. And the narcissist hates the fact that they're moving on and living their life, because in the mind of a narcissist, we have created this delusional reality where you are mine. We are seeing each other. You just don't know it yet. Or I might be your work husband. You might be my work wife, or vice versa, right? And you take it as just a joke. It's a joke to you, but to me, it's real. So I love it when you come to work and tell me that your husband treated you badly. I love it when you come to work and say your wife has cheated on you. Y'all divorced. I love that, because now I'm closer now. You see? But when you tell me the good stuff that's going on in your life, look, how dare you? It's real. Like a lot of narcissists are delusional, y'all. We are seriously delusional people. A lot of us can live in this actual warped reality where this all kinds of crazy ass stuff is going on inside of our heads, inside of our minds, but we can't really do anything about it. Like, we live in this warped reality where we're getting some type of validation externally from someone else. And we build these new relationships inside of our mind. We're so delusional. We think this is a real relationship. We're getting real narcissistic supply from this new supply. And now the new supply has pissed us off unknowingly, or sometimes knowingly, right? Sometimes I done got to arguing with the new supply. I'm arguing with my new supply, who isn't the new supply, who doesn't know that they're the new supply. Now I'm coming home. I'm pissed off at my wife and kids. I'm angry as hell at my husband and my kids. You see? It really is a delusional mindset that a lot of narcissists have to get to this point. And I know it sounds crazy as hell, y'all. I was thinking about this earlier when I came with this video idea. I was sitting here, I was like, new supply, new supply, new supply. Sometimes the new supply doesn't know. This is why sometimes you can see these upset, y'all. This is going to sound scary. This is how sometimes you see people out here that become obsessed with people that they've never ever met before online. You see, that's their new supply. You have these delusional, psychotic, narcissistic people that start stalking and become obsessed with celebrities that they never met. I just saw one the other day that was stalking Caitlin Clark. He was stalking Caitlin Clark, the WNBA player. And he went in the court. He's like, I'm guilty as charged. I did it. He in love with Caitlin Clark. And I guess Caitlin posted her boyfriend or something. He snapped. The man lost his mind. You'd be surprised how many times, and I tell y'all what's going to end up happening is because of the age of AI. And I just saw these AI chatbots and stuff like that. You're going to get a lot of weird narcissistic people that build these relationships with these chatbots, and something happens to the chatbot that they're getting this narcissistic supply from, and they take it out on their wife and kids. I just saw one the other day on, I think it was 60 Minutes or one of these TV shows, right? This man is married and has children and fell in love and asked his AI chatbot to marry him. He literally asked his chatbot to marry him, and the chatbot said yes. And his own wife, he's like, this is weird. And the interviewer said, if your wife asked you to stop talking to the chatbot, would you? He's like, I don't think I would. That's a good question. I don't really know if I would. He's getting supply from the chatbot. And as crazy as that sound, if I was his wife, I would probably leave him. I would tell his wife to leave him, because he's gonna end up unaliving him. You know, to be with it, to run off with his AI chatbot. You see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that start happening. This is why you see some of these weirdos out here that be online that get sorry, hold on, y'all. These weirdos that get online and they fall in love with like these cam models. Like that dude named Grant. Forgot his last name. He unalived his mom, his dad, and his brother for a cam model named Sophie. They did a documentary on him called Control Alt something. It's on Paramount. I saw it. So it's Control Alt something. He fell in love with a cam model. He was getting narcissistic supply from the cam model. And then once his parents cut it off, because he spent like $200,000, he unalived his parents and his brother. Like, see, people will snap, y'all. They'll snap for the new supply that doesn't even know that they're the new supply. I know those are just some outstanding examples, but this type of stuff could be happening on a micro level in your real life. They could be your partner, your parent, whoever this is, could be emotionally attaching to someone else and taking out their anger on you. They could have a new supply that doesn't even know that they're the new supply and be taking out their anger and frustration on their real life husband or wife and kids. You know, just something to consider, y'all. I just know this video kind of rambly and whatnot, but I just had this thought and I had to get it out. I've never done a video like this before, but anyway, y'all, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. My coaching, my courses, everything is available at mentalhealness.net. Doing a 50% off thing on my courses. Use the code MOTHERS, MOTHERS, or FATHERS, FATHERS, for 50% off my courses and my video series. You can find those at mentalhealness.net. 50% off, excuse me, is a great deal. Click one of these, and I'm out. Peace.